Hello, everybody. This is Jason Benefield, and I want to thank you for looking at installment number 2 of Life Essentials. Last time we discussed about being a commodity, being someone of value and of importance. You are someone of value. You are someone of importance, and that's something that you have to realize. That's something that we want you to realize. Okay, and you have everything within you in order for you to create and to have your desires and your dreams. Well, here in the second installment, we want to talk about fear. Okay, we want to talk about resistance being futile. All right, resistance, which is something that retards or something that hinders being unimportant. Okay, which is futile, being unimportant, something that is unconsequential, has absolutely no type of power over you. Okay, it has nothing to do with you at all whatsoever, and that's something that you should not allow to have anything to do with you in your life. And you say, Jason, what you mean resistance being futile? I mean, where are you coming up with these big words for right now at this very moment? Well, listen, I am a big Star Trek fan. Matter of fact, Star Trek The Next Generation. And they had these individuals called the Borg that were going around the galaxy trying to assimilate or to convert people into being half robots and half human or whatever the name of their species is. Okay? Well, don't trust me when I tell you that's not something that I'm trying to do here, all right? But basically, the one thing that they always said whenever they encountered a new species was that resistance is futile. In other words, they were trying to tell this other species that you trying to get away from us and not trying to be like us is not going to happen because that's going to happen. But let me tell you something here, ladies and gentlemen, today. Resistance is futile, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, resistance, or what I call, or what another name I like to call for fear, is unimportant, okay? It's unconsequential. So when you look at it, ladies and gentlemen, when you look at this whole thing about fear, or like individuals like to say, false evidence about reality, or false evidence appearing real, all right? Let's call it things as though they are, or not as though they are, ladies and gentlemen. Forgetting everything about resistance. That's fear for me, ladies and gentlemen. Forgetting everything about resistance. And when we begin to forget everything about resistance, we're taking away the ability to stop hindering ourselves from achieving everything that we want to achieve in our lives. From us doing everything that it takes possible for us to get to the next level and to accomplish everything, anything and everything that we want to accomplish. No longer will we be couch potatoes. No longer will we be living in a rat race. No longer will we be in any type of situation that we do not feel comfortable in being. We're going to take the ability to say, you know what? Anything that may come up in my mind in a form of fear is going to be unimportant. And how am I going to make that unimportant? I'm going to stop, drop, and roll. Every time fear tries to come up in my mind, I'm going to stop it right before it takes root. I'm going to drop it. That means I'm not even going to put focus on it any longer, and I'm going to roll. I'm going to move on to the next thought that's going to get me to the level of my life that I need to be at. I'm going to roll to the next purpose in my life. That means I'm going to roll to the next lesson. I'm going to roll to the next seminar. I'm going to roll to the next meditation, positive thought, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to take me to the next level of my life. And I'm just very, very excited about just letting you know about this. And then you say, well, Jason, what about the fears that have already been instilled in my life throughout the years or throughout the months or the ones that I keep focusing on over and over again? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to dig. You say, what? Yes, we're going to declare it gone. We're going to dig. That means that we're going to do what it takes to create new thoughts of positivity, new thoughts of anti-fear in our minds. That means we're going to take a focus off of that which is not going to help us. Then we're going to take the focus and put it on something that's going to actually help us. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, these things, they may seem like it's going to be difficult, but nobody said that it was going to be easy. But I don't believe that we have been brought this far in our lives to be left. Okay, so we just went over what resistance is futile means. And then not only did we go over what resistance means being futile, which is resistance, something that hinders or retards, but then futile meaning unimportant. So here we are. We know that fear is unimportant. And how we're going to get rid of fear, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to stop, drop, and roll. We're going to look at that fear. We're going to stop it before it takes root. We're going to drop it. That means we're going to take our focus off of it, and we're not even going to let it have any type of power. And then we're going to roll. We're going to go right to the next level. We're going to go right to the next thought. We're going to go right to the next ability that we have within us. All right, that's going to take us to where we need to be. And then if there was something that's been in our lives for a very long time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to dig. We're going to get in there. We're going to declare it as gone. We're going to declare it gone, ladies and gentlemen. That means that we're going to go digging. We're going to dig down. We're going to take up the roots, and we're going to say, this is not going to be a part of our life. We have something else that's going to be greater, and that's going to be more available to us, that's going to take us to the levels in our lives, ladies and gentlemen, that we have not yet experienced. We're in a way that we have never been before. And like how I always like to end my talks, ladies and gentlemen, no one could create a better you than you. So let's just take this information and let's make a better life choice. I'm Jason Benefield, and I hope to talk to you real soon. Peace.